Morning, beauties. So we are on this starting this cash envelope system for 2024, y'all. So I'm trying to help y'all with the steps that I did to get me on track, and which I need to get back on track. So that's why I'm going to be doing this with you all. So I talked about the first step and also an option that you can do in my previous video. So now we're on to step two. And like I said, y'all, I want to take y'all step by step, to give you a chance to comment down below or DM me or whatever you need to do just to ask me, like, do you understand the step that I just explained? And y'all, this is my opinion. This is how I did it, and it truly helped, okay? So if you want to check out step one, which is just save, save, save. And then I gave you an option of like getting ahead on your bill or saving for your savings, your emergency fund. And y'all, the bill also include, that's why I hate saying bills, but you do need to make sure you pay your bills. That's always the first step, to always make sure you pay your bills. And then when I say getting ahead on bills, it could be like a fee or a debt that you have that you want to pay off. That's why I said optional. It's whatever you want to do, because I don't know what your goal is with the cash envelope system. Is it financial freedom? Is it just getting at a comfortable place for you? It's whatever it is for you and your family, okay? So that is the absolute first step you have to do. It's just always make sure that you are paying your bills on time, any fees, whatever is a responsibility to you. You want to do that, okay? And then, like I say, after that, the first step is just to save your money. And that's what I have right there, y'all, the jars. You always want to have a jar where stuff just pops up and stuff like that, because you don't want to have just one jar. Because if you have one jar where you're trying to save money for the cash envelope system, and then the same jar for like pop-ups and stuff like that, you will never have no money saved, because there's always going to be some type of a pop-up, especially when you're dealing with a family instead of just yourself. But anyway, y'all, so I explained more of that in a previous video. So now step two is tracking your expenses. And you have to be honest with yourself, y'all. That's the only way it's going to work. Now, you can try. I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen videos where they have like no spends and stuff like that. But really, that's not what we really want to work on while we're trying to prepare for the cash envelope system. Because you want to track the expenses that you are really having. Like, if you're drinking coffee every day, 2 times a day from Starbucks, you want to track that each day you do it. Because that's how you figure out your categories and how much you need in your categories, okay? And so for me, an easy way to do that, because y'all, I absolutely hate tracking my expenses. I hate doing that, because I will go, and when I say track your expenses, y'all, I mean if you get a newspaper for $1, you have to track that, because if you're doing that every morning, then that's just money that's going to have to come from somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not something that a lot of people like doing. Well, I know I don't really like doing it, but it's a must if you want to figure out how much you need in your categories, okay? So I save all my receipts. That's one thing. And then I go through my receipts. Like, if not that day, then I will do it like every 2 days or something like that, and just track it. And this is what I get my daughters every year when they started college. Just this came from Walmart, y'all, and it's just a calendar. It's a calendar that looks like this, y'all, and you could just track, each day. You could either put just the store where you spent the money at, or you can get more specific and put down each item that you did. But I would just usually do the store on and how much I spent in it, okay? So you can get a calendar, and I think this was like less than $10 at Walmart. Or you can go to like the Dollar Tree and get you a little journal. And see, this is one where you could do it yourself. Draw your lines and stuff like that on this dotted paper. Something that'll help you keep track of your expenses. So that is step 2, y'all. I hope I am helping someone. And like I say, y'all, step 1 is just trying to save your money. And you can go back to a previous video if you need to. And now we're on the step of tracking your expenses, okay? And hopefully you could track your expenses starting now all the way to the end of the year. So that'll give you like a nice, what is it called, y'all? I don't have the words. Like, it'll let you know what categories you want to save for and how much you be spending, okay? All right, y'all. So, and don't worry about trying to put it in a different category and stuff like that, because I know some of y'all probably know a lot about the cash envelope system, but I'm just trying to do it for the ones that don't, okay? So just track your expenses, and then we'll figure out what categories we're gonna do like toward the end of the year, okay? All right, y'all. So if y'all have any questions, just let me know. I will be happy to answer them, and I'm just enjoying doing this. But as y'all can see, I have no money in my jars. Not nothing. But I'm like I told y'all in the other video, I have to put this where I can remember to stuff it, because right now it's in one of my daughter's rooms. So yes, if y'all have any questions, let me know and I will be happy to answer them. Y'all have a blessed day.